Hey people, into tier 53, Angstrom Heights, blue team. Cretinous Dwarf is a pretty good name as an Ordo Malleus brother captain. He's not moving. There he goes. Very durable hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed. Powerful offense and support fights in melee combat using the Blood Raven scheme, looks like. Alongside it, He-Man has some more Blood Ravens, this time a Techmarine. Starts off ranged combat, puts out some good damage, can also support the structures and repair, even get into melee combat too. And rounding off the blue team, Disposable heroes as a Warp Spider Exarch. Teleporting hero that fights ranged combat by default, good at pissing you off and harassing you. Has some powerful control abilities too. He is shooting at a Plague Champion, it's irrefutable tree. Starts off ranged combat with a damage of a time bolter, can get melee weapons, some decent utility and support, can build turrets and repair. But it's very slow. This is a point blank ranged firefight across a piece of cover there. Alongside Grimm as a Mekboy, teleporting hero with some powerful ranged combat, can also support, disrupt, build structures and repair. A very useful little orc and getting in some fisticuffs with some scouts. Rounding us off, Hiveminion as a Hive Tyrant, very durable hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed. Powerful offense, support and disruption, begins in melee combat with a basic synapse. Some of you may know that all Hive Tyrants on this channel are Spanish and very dear to my heart. I think I'll call this guy Morientes, because I'm going to start using the names of footballers since I don't know many Spanish names. Morientes on the march in the northeast. Angstrom Heights, and I believe this map was changed somewhat in 2.8 to rebalance the bottom a bit. Now this power is further away from the HQs and they seem to be a little further away from each other too. Some good changes from Swift Saber, I think, made this map. Well done, you. Looks better now, and it was already a pretty fun map to play on, I think. Some power bashing early on from the red team. You have a Pain Boy on the way, double Termagants and double CSM. He-Man, what the hell? Did you drop your tactical marine somewhere while I was babbling? Did that really happen? He got no other unit on the field, straight into Devastators. Is that what happened? I don't see the bodies of Tactical Marines anywhere. I do not see any Tactical Marine bodies anywhere. The Tech Marine is down. Did he maybe get double scouts and lose scouts? I don't see bodies of scouts either. It's a mystery. Maybe he truly just did go straight into Devastators, which is something I never actually remember seeing ever once. Oh, we do some dead scouts over here, but I think that's just the squad he has. There's only one of them. Yeah, he went straight into Devastators, I think. And some more Devastators. We got some Havocs on the way. The Pain Boy is up. Support sub-hero for the Orks, because a nice heal over time. Is it kicking off in the southeast? It is. Southwest, rather. Double CSM with some Nurgle worship behind cover here, but they're all being suppressed. The Plague Champion fires at the same rate when he's suppressed, so he's pretty good at shooting down setup teams, as you saw there. Ordinarily, suppression will greatly increase the cooldown of your ranged weapon, meaning that you fire way slower between bursts, kind of thing. Plague Champion ignores all that. Orks are here, but they're being pushed off by Devastators. Strange opening for He-Man. Hey, Devastators are good. Warp Spider Exarch now getting shot up. Teleports away. Don't have much of a presence down here, the blue team. Where is the rest of their stuff? Where is your... He's going triple Devastators here, He-Man. Alrighty then. Havoc's now moving up, helping this power push, and a good heal there from the Plague Champions. Mucus Discharge. Rangers, though, getting shots in. Double ranges, in fact. And that's some pain right there. Yeah, they also help you suppress on hit. Even more so, I think, when they get their Pathfinder gear. 436 to 465 early on. Northeast, meanwhile, Morientes getting stuck into some Strike Squad fellas. He's got his improved synapse, which is handy. Now fighting a brother captain. The brother captain does have a power melee weapon, so he most likely wins that fight. Oh, goes down though. Hormagaunt sleeping in there and helping out their Hive Tyrant. And Orks taking this power and noding it as well. Pretty annoying. We have Cretinous Dwarf with double Stormtroopers and Strat Squad. I'll never get tired of that name. Double cap early on for red team though. They have put a lot of pressure on this power and also taking the other power. He-Man with triple Devastators, a slow start, but now, what the hell is the red team rather going to do? How do you deal with triple Devastators supported by Rangers and stuff, as long as he doesn't set up right next to each other and it's not a moron, which it doesn't seem like he is? It's not going to be easy to deal with. I don't see anything. No Storm Boys, no Raptors, nothing to jump on these guys. Getting around them is not going to be easy. Here comes some Termagants and Hormagaunts, all upgraded. Toxin Sacs for the Termagants and Adrenal Glands for the Hormagaunts. Nice grenade, wow. Excellent grenade there from Disposable Heroes. Can those guys get away? Looks like they will. Note that it is Termagants, not Termagaunt, which a lot of people think it is. And sometimes I get messages from people saying, hey, you say Termagaunt wrong. I'm like, no, there's just an A there, fellas. There's no U. It's Termagant. Turret up here from He-Man. He really likes, wow, 2 turrets and triple Devastators. He really likes some suppression. You see, red team are dealing with this by going tier 2 quickly to get vehicles and other things out that can just rush down these turrets and Devastators. We'll see if that pays off. It might, because it took a while for blue team to get on this power and they still haven't bashed it. Devastator's not very good at bashing power, nor are turrets, I don't think. They are getting this node decaps. Might be able to steal it and node it. Techmarine might not be able to finish the cap though. Devastators are going to take it over. There we go. Techmarine backs off. Now dropping some mines with his Artificer armor. Dread coming, says Grimm. Can get burners and bits and burn down those turrets pretty easily, or even just get into melee with them. Turrets will not attack things in melee range. There's that heal over time. Oh, was that have a taste? No, it was the heal over time for the Pain Boy. The Git Source, as he calls it. Good grenades again from Disposable Heroes. Seems to be pretty decent at using them. Couldn't quite stem the green tide there though. Will those fellas get away? Pain Boy does not get an attack. Gets through onto the power again with burners up on the sluggers. This power has been capped and noded and is still locked down by multiple Devastators and turrets. You can see he is covering this flanking approach here with the other turret. Death Dread though coming in, and there's nothing really that these heavy bolters can do about it. As the burners could get into melee, but it's just going to melt them. Yeah, and as you can see, pretty damn quickly there. Look at that. Blood Crusher also on the field for irrefutable. Can get in and just melee these Devastators and melee the turrets down. The second turret does go down. So He-Man stole power for a while. They didn't really kill much though. Hiveminion with a Tyrant Guard. He loves using these things. Sometimes gets 2 out in tier 2, which is a hell of a lot of fun. What does Morientes have? Still with the improved synapse at level 1. Now taking some range fire from Strike Squad. And here comes some Purifiers. I love me some elite melee squads. And these guys are pretty damn cool. They have power melee weapons with the unique trait of actually doing more damage to vehicles. Think of it of them using their psychic might to add more damage to vehicles or something. So they do more damage than regular power melee weapons would to vehicles. Not sure exactly how much more. 50% more maybe? I might be pulling that out of my arse. Sluggers on the warpath. Seems like Disposable Heroes is kind of struggling to deal with those guys. Other than some nice grenades, what else can he do? I guess Kinetic Pulse could slow them down, maybe set up some of those nice grenades. But now they need some anti-vehicle, because they have a Blood Crusher and 2 Death Dreads on the field. I wonder if that was a mistake. And now they're right on the power again. And these Devastators are... Oh, right. It's not tier 2 yet. I'm wondering why they're not getting las cannons. At least one of them should maybe get a las cannon. Blood Crusher causing some problems, that's for sure. We do have a Guardian Weapon team on the way for Disposable Heroes to maybe get a Bright Lance going. Power Harass alongside the Blood Crusher here. Not the quickest power bash I've ever seen, but it might get something done. Oh hey, you have more turrets, this time from the Plague Champion. Got some Plague Marines up now too, 260 to 380. 2-to-1 cap, double Tyrant Guard for Hiveminion. Awesomely fun and can be very difficult to deal with. They will tear through the Purifiers if they're together, that's for sure. Brother Captain, what does he have? Enfeeble. Pretty cool ability. Suppressing unit, I believe, and also increases the damage that they take. I think he has to channel it though. Terminate Librarian also in play. Morientes now with the Psychic Scream up. This Hive Tyrant is almost level 2. Slugger's doing well, almost level 2 also. Some capping going on. It's the tail of the power bashes. I don't think Red Team got a lot of bashing done there. Bright Lance is now on the field, so the Blood Crusher and the Death Dreads need to be way more careful. These guys coming in from the north might be able to catch some stuff. They both have the Burners and Bits. That one's already level 2 as well. Burn down the gens and stuff. 223 to 380. 2-to-1 cap. Haven't seen like any action really in the middle. We do see the Tyranids charging around here. No capillary towers up that I can see to help those guys move around. There's one over here with some movement and defensive buffs. Hormagaunts capping. Morientes moving towards the mid. Those Tyrant Guard would really like some synapse so that they're not painfully slow. Slugger's caught in a bad fight. Purifiers and the Brother Captain and the Terminator Librarian in there. Notice that he didn't use his Sanctuary there because he wanted to actually get stuck into melee. Death Dread doing some work. Purifiers not engaging him with that much health. Here comes Morientes alongside the double Tyrant Guard. And Brother Captain cannot stand against that. Might see a grenade. Why is the Techmarine running forward so much? He doesn't have bionics. Maybe just a misclick there. Haywire grenade from the Warp Spiders. Where's the Bright Lance? Oh, Bright Lance needs to reface itself here. And the Death Dread moves out of the firing arc instantly. It's going to go down though. Last Cannon's getting shots. Yes, it does go down. Here comes the Hive Tyrant. And there's that Psychic Scream debuffing the damage. 30% less. I believe it lasts 15 seconds, which is pretty damn good. A lot of fights are over in 15 seconds. Good special attack again. Really mixing up is that Hive Tyrant. What level is he now? Look how much XP he gained. He was almost level 2. Now he's almost level 3. Morientes doing well. Stormtroopers here with their Warrior Acolyte fella, giving him some health regen. Really useful little unit, Stormtroopers, when they have those 2 squad leaders. That very handy grenade and also the ability to have damage invulnerability for a very brief period. Makes them actually quite a lot more survivable because they can shrug off grenades and that kind of thing with it. Irrefutable Tree going tier 3. Now has some bloodletters. Teleporting in amongst the Eldar, going to get them off the field. Yes, he is. This power is being taken back by the blue team. I guess it was fully bashed by those, by something. Maybe Irrefutable Tree did it before he went mid. Plague Champion caps mid. What do you have? Armor of Pestilence and the Mucus Discharge. You have some more capillary towers around to help out the Tyranids. Blue team really up against it. Vinegar Assassin is on the field though. Tier 3 for He-Man. With the triple Devastator still going. Blood Crusher ate a Haywire Grenade maybe, but it's okay. It is a demon, so you can worship this guy back up to health. There we go, there's some worship for you. It's happy to go in. Bright Lance is there though. Autark drops. Autark can get the fusion gun in tier 2 these days, so we could see that. Indeed we do see it. Fusion gun on the way. There's still one Death Dread around too. Blood Crusher lives. Oh, does it? There's a Melter Gun Techmarine and down it goes. Nob squad on the way though for Grimm. 124 to 340. 2-to-1 cap for the red team. I'm not sure if the CSM will be able to hold. Wow, Warp Spider's got very, very low. The Warp Spider Exarch needs a revive. Should get one from there. Some good grenades. Those guys get away okay though. Death Dread almost level 3. Mid is red. Tyranids on the warpath again in the northeast, healing up. Is this Tyrant Guard using that shield wall thing, which is pretty useful, and getting a natural. As you can see, the Ordo Malleus having trouble standing up to this stuff because, of course, Tyrant Guard do not care about the Terminator Librarian using Sanctuary. Now it has Codicum Aeternum, Shrouding, infiltrates the unit, and also gives them a 25% damage buff, I believe, which is pretty awesome. Sneak up on stuff and really hit hard. Look at this, blue team down to 70 VPs. With a wow, and red team looking very strong. He-Man has lost some Devastators, let's say. In tier 3, yeah, Devastators all went down over here, as you can see. While I was off watching something else as usual. Melter Gun Techmarine seems to be racking up some kills. Still with the Artificer armor, might see him switch to Signum because Mark Target is pretty damn good. What is this? Is this a Venerable Dreadnought? Oh, it's Terminators. So disappointed. I love me some Venerable Dreadnoughts. Oh, Autark now jumping around with the fusion gun. This purple thing is a Ordo Malleus buff from the global bar, which I've forgotten the name of. It's pretty good. Gives you more energy and stuff, I think. I don't know. I can never remember all the Grey Knight stuff. Level 3 Death Dread. Wow, surviving this long. You do not see that very often. Nob Squad trying to get a flank. They're going to be disappointed because there's nothing there. Poor Nobs. Scouts do not have shotguns. Might want to get some. These Terminators don't want to fight those guys. Teleport away. There we go. Oh, hey, Entangling Web. Well done, Disposable Heroes. Sees the Nobs, starts to counter them. What else can you get? He's also got double kinetic pulse to knock them over. They've been dealt with here. Autark jumping in, healing those Terminators. We'll be doing decent damage with the fusion gun. Death Dread is going to go down. Down it goes. It did its job. It did pretty well. Pain Boy's around, of course, to support that Nob Squad. Barely got away there. Swarmlord on the field for Hiveminion. Not moving right now. But the captain's gone ballistic with Holy Armor of Titan now getting the Unending Purge. Make him even tougher. And Nemesis Force Halberd for some splash damage power melee. Pretty useful. Can he mince through these Hormagaunts here? Doing pretty well. Very well, in fact. Gets them off the field. Keeps that decapped. Look at this blue team pushing through. With a double cap here. Doing really well. Now a Neurothrope on the way for Hiveminion. Cretinous Dwarf and He-Man both looking pretty depleted, but they're making it work for right now. I imagine when the red team get themselves together and push up, they're going to get rid of the blue team pretty quickly, but we shall see. We see that inspiration on kill from those Terminators there as they pick off the Tyranids, I think. Here comes Morientes, now level 3. Oh no, the Tyrant Guards might go down. One of them's going to go down, I think. See those big hits coming in from the Tyrant Guard. There is a Rocks from Grimm. And saves the Tyrant Guard. Wow. Great timing from Grimm. Oh, he's got Mega Rumbler. I wondered why those Terminators were stunned there. So they certainly got rid of the blue team. Oh, we have a missile turret. Look at this. Busy hitting a fence. Autark drops back in. Must have been sky leaped up, which is something you can do. Can pull her back down for a reduced cost. She keeps her upgrades and her XP, which is pretty awesome. Can they get the red team out of this VP here? Turret couldn't really get shots on the Swarmlord, I guess. Gonna go down here. Look at these armies from the red team. They are looking so strong. 50 to 198. Orc Spiders can throw their haywire on a Swarmlord. Doesn't have to be a vehicle. Just has to be a big fat thing usually. Vindicator Assassin has the turbo penetrator rounds loaded in to do damage to vehicles, which is what the Swarmlord has. It has vehicle armor. Doesn't seem like he can get a shot on though. Okay, he's backing away now, which is probably smart. There's the Haywire. Having to retreat through some angry Hormagons, but they do get away. Autarch now in trouble. She's done well. Look at her speed. Calling in a Venerable Dreadnought. Yes, He-Man. Making me happy. There's that Neurothroat. Big threat to the heavily armoured infantry on the field. Chaos Terminators now getting stuck in. Looks like it's all quiet in the southwest. That's a dirty grenade though. Looks like they will get away, maybe or maybe not. Venerable Dreadnought charging in and might be able to finish him here. Well played by He-Man. What an awesomely timed charge. And down they go. Blue team's very much still in this. Morientes now not messing around, getting the Crushing Claw up. Hiveminion done well with the Hive Tyrant so far. Oh no. Yeah, there, Morientes. Leave him alone. Looks like he'll be okay. Brother Captain, almost level 4. That's going to be a nasty foot of Gork. Boom. From the Weird Boy of Grimm. Big fight here. Looks like the red team are going to see them off kind of quickly though. Venerable Dreadnought, can it escape? Can it charge? Looks like the global repair is going from the Techmarine's global bar. Blessing of the Omnissiah. Venerable Dreadnought doing well in there. Doing really well. Melter Gun Techmarine now helping out. Look at this. Blue team not being forced off easily as I thought. Brother Captain going ballistic with his invulnerability as well. Chopping up some Orks. Oh wow. Really chopped up some Orks pretty damn good. Venerable Dreadnought is now level 2 already. You can also get Dark Age of Technology for this guy, giving him 300 more hit points. And it's on the way. Awesome. Weird goes down, didn't last very long. Everything going after the Venerable Dreadnought now. There's Plague Marines in there too. Getting a shot in, slowing it down. He might not get away. Might not get away. Is there anything here to save it? Can the scouts get some repairs? Nope, they kind of ran too far forward. That was a cataclysm going off from the Neurothroat. And the tank, the Venerable Dreadnought lives. Now needs some repairs from those Eldar allies over there. There's the Paroxysm from the Neurothroat. Painful ability, but won't do anything to the Dreadnought. 50 to 131. Both the Tyrant Guard are still around, I can't believe it. Morientes going for the revive. No, leave him alone. He's going to get away, he's going to get away. Plague Champion level 3. Plague Fist on the way. Great capping tool, and they're going to need it. Another turret going up. Blue team putting up a hell of a fight here. Well done them. We have... Are you serious? We have triple purifiers for Cretinous Dwarf. He's now one of my favourite players. They are going ballistic in here. Of course, with the decent anti-vehicle they bring, triple purifiers looks pretty good all of a sudden. So teleport a relay beacon it is. The blue team will be able to retreat back to this thing and reinforce off it, as well as get some I can't seem to select it, as well as get some health regen. There we go. There's the teleport a relay beacon. And more turrets going up. Defending this area is the Techmarine. It should be an Imperial Fist or something. 2-to-1 cap. Blue team have the mid. They've done so well to turn this around. So well. Or another Autarch drum. Disposable Heroes has done really well with this Autarch. Needs to be careful. She jumps away. Quite rightly too. Knob squad on the field now. Turrets everywhere. Another turret now. That one's got missiles, but it seems to hit terrain a hell of a lot here. That one got a shot in. Uh-oh. Rangers getting turned into little ranger parts. Painboy goes down. This Venerable Dreadnought has been awesome. Up to 22-25 hit points now. 50 to 72. cap, says Hiveminion. Where is the Hive Tyrant? Does not have the bonded exoskeleton. Plague Champion should be able to cap with the Pestilent Strike. There's a little heal going off, and there's a nuke. There's a nasty nuke. But took down the allied Swarmlord with it. Obviously trying to get the beacon down, and does so. Swarmlord went down. Vindicator Assassin getting shot so that the Venerable Dreadnought is going to fall here. Maybe. Yep, there's Stoicism. Giving it more damage and constant inspiration for the last 10 seconds. Which is inspiring the hell out of these Purifiers here. Red team trying to cap with brave little Termagants. Don't think they're going to escape though. No, down they go. Terminator Librarian now has the Liber Demonica. Might of Titan is pretty damn good. I believe it just buffs the melee damage of surrounding allied units. And when you have triple Purifiers, that's kind of useful. Going up against a Nob Squad now with Bloodletters in there helping the Orks. Nob Squad with their frenzy though and their momentum able to shrug off those first few seconds of the fight. And now Purifiers getting stuck in, but with Bloodletters there, I'm not sure if they can stand against this. And now, so yeah, they need to run away. Now with some support from the Markov Zinc CSM. You saw the power there of a Nob Squad standing up to them. Some level 4 CSM. Blue team have mid. There was a Toronto formation at some point. Red team still have that northeast power. They must have big power income. Yeah, plus 64 compared to plus 34 of the blue team here. Yeah, they're kind of power starved. Turrets. Well, one turret remains, still doing its thing. I think he's built like 5 turrets in this game, He-Man. He is a true Techmarine. Uh-oh. This Terminator's in trouble. Standing inside a Paroxysm. He-Man obviously losing sight of him. Down to 81 hit points. Stays in play somehow. There's an orbital to stop the cap. Nicely done by He-Man, I suppose. Ordo Malleus also have a orbital bombardment. The turret has gone down. Speaking of red, Cretinous Dwarf has maxed out his red at 999. Needs to do an orbital right here, right now to stop this cap. 17 to 30 on the VPs. Some Marines dropped in by He-Man, but that is all he's got. That's all he's got. We saw a strange build from He-Man. Triple Devastators all the way in to Dreadnought. A Venerable Dreadnought, was it? I did get Terminators as well. It's a hell of a build. Lost the Tactical Marines immediately. There's nothing here to help them. You can see a Carnifex up for Hiveminion is also very depleted. Has some Gene Stealers though. Help fight the Purifiers, I suppose. Single cap for blue. They might have this game though. There's the 1-1. Blue team getting red team's natural capped up here though. That could be the 2-1. That could be GG. Hiveminion says so. Morientes is down bravely, fighting over this point, and there it is. There is the double cap at the end. Blue team, man, I thought they were done for. As usual, I was wrong. As usual, I was wrong. We had a level 6 brother captain, a Techmarine with some unorthodox build, shall we say. But hey, they won. That Venerable Dreadnought was awesome also. Disposable Heroes was very solid with the Warp Spreader Exarch. We had a level 4 Plague Champion. Level 5 Mech. Did have double flash kits. And Morientes, the Hive Tyrant of Hiveminion, got to level 6. And fell at the end, damn it. So I think that was the only time he went down. Maybe. But there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.